Sir, I would like to thank you so much for spending time with me and my audience today. Do you have any final words?
Well, I always have final words. You see, when I graduated from law school, I moved 2 blocks from the projects. This was the inner city, very tough area. And at that point, I got active politically and I ran for political office and was the youngest member of the St. Louis City Council. We call it the Board of Aldermen. Uh, and as a young member of the City Council, I was able to bring young and fresh ideas. What's really important from my perspective and from those who are listening is that trying to find time to give back through public service is extremely important. And I want everyone to balance their life with both the entrepreneurial concepts, but also the philanthropic concepts, and also, which means really the personal time that you spend trying to make your society, your community, your family and friends better. And whatever that may mean in terms of advice and counsel, direction and information, we have to make sure that all of those components are in place. And we need to be futuristic. We have to realize that things are changing rapidly. Uh, I speak often as a futurist on the businesses and the changes that are taking place, the upcoming changes. For example, a 2-year-old today, by the time they're 16, will not be driving a car, they will be commanding a car. It's called autonomous vehicles. They will be driverless vehicles, drones that'll deliver packages to your house. There will be all types of changes as it relates to nanochips that will help you in your health and the growth of your health. We're going to see a variety of other changes in 3D printing and gamification. Uh, we're going to see more people competing in sports. So all of these little futures now, and I want us to begin to have our young people look at the importance of STEM education, science, technology, engineering, and math, and realize that the future that's ahead of us is going to be so much different than the future that's here now. In the future, you and I will not be talking like this over Zoom, but there'll be a hologram, and you'll actually be on my desk, and I'll be on your desk, and we'll be talking as if we're in the same space together. So these things are developing, but guess what? Every one of these ideas that are coming along, uh, all the robotics that's taking place, the artificial intelligence and the machine learning that's taking place will be creating new and emerging ideas and opportunities and businesses. So we want our children, your audience, to look at all of these futuristic businesses that's not so much futuristic anymore, but they're actually taking place now because this is where the jobs will be in the future and the business will be. I predict by 2035, half of the jobs as we know them, jobs that are repetitive in nature, meaning you do the same thing over and over, will be taken away from the humans and given to robots to do. So robotic activity and repairing robots and building robots are businesses we need to look at too. And so as I leave you, I just want to say, everyone, please don't be afraid of the future. Embrace it. Understanding cryptocurrency, understanding blockchain, learning those terms, using those as part of your vocabulary, be a futurist. Just kind of relax and realize that there's a lot of learning ahead for all of us. But if we just sit back and do nothing, will be left with nothing. So, son, I want to thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to speak to you and your class and your many, many, many supporters that you have. I'm always available. I have a second book out. Action Has No Season 2.0. And I'm hoping that you'll get a chance to read it in the future.